Hi everyone, welcome to our bi-weekly news for the brand owners, for the retailers and e-commerce companies about Amazon. So the very first news is that Amazon is expanding its MFC, multi-fulfillment channels, to different marketplaces like Shine, like Shopify and Walmart. You would be asking me why Shopify, it was already there for ages. It is still the same integration, but right now it's a native integration. It's way easier to connect your Shopify store with Amazon FBA warehouses. And what it means in general, it means that Amazon FBA fulfillment network is one of the most efficient, and Amazon is offering it not only for FBA Amazon sellers, but also for those who are selling across different marketplaces and channels. With our clients, we see it as a good potential if the brand actually is solely selling its products on Amazon, wants to expand to other markets, opening their web store, opening other channels like TikTok, like Walmart, and then they connect their storage to Amazon FBA. And it's a great news for everyone. And as Amazon provided statistics that the sales grew 90% when different sellers switched from their own fulfillment and logistics to Amazon FBA on their stores like Shopify stores. TikTok Shop is booming. And there are really crazy numbers already this year that are saying that 72% purchases are made within TikTok and only 28% are going to the web shop to purchase the product in the US. So TikTok Shop as a platform is showing great results and even better growth with B2B sector. You would ask, but it's actually true that more and more B2B orders are happening on such platform as a TikTok. As you probably know, Amazon is already doing B2B orders for a long time. There's a separate Amazon platform for B2B sales for companies who wants to purchase, for example, office equipment in bulk, or they want to purchase different raw materials and then they can do it on Amazon. Similar right now on TikTok, you can have a better prices when you're a B2B customer. Amazon is testing partial refunds. So instead of forcing customers to return the product, they're actually asking for a picture. And if there are minor defects on the products that arrive to the end consumer, they're saying you can leave it, just take a picture and we'll refund you. The pilot began in Europe, which is quite interesting because most of the new features are actually happening in the US and then transferred to European marketplaces. Maybe European customers are more picky and that's why Amazon introduced it in Europe first. But of course, this year it's already expanded to the US as well. So this feature is now available on all the marketplaces. It is a partial refund, so Amazon is actually determines the refund amount in euros and dollars or like in a local currency, depending on the product issue. Important that sellers must opt in order to use this feature and provide a better customer experience as well. So it might affect reviews. Not satisfied customers leave always bad reviews. And Amazon is not fully transparent yet how they will absorb the cost, who is paying. At the moment, Amazon is covering, but maybe it's going to be an additional fee for the sellers. Let's see. Another news is that Amazon starts to charge a sales tax on ads and Amazon PPC. And Amazon is now applying the sales tax in a certain jurisdiction. So it's based on a different state. For example, it applies to sellers that are located in a single state in Washington, US, for example. And in this case, you really need to understand what is your actual ad spend calculated together with the tax, and your return on investment can change as well. However, we can see that it might trigger the budget allocation on Amazon versus external traffic, which is of course might be a bad sign for Amazon and a good sign for sellers to look for more different channels to bring traffic in. Amazon Ads and Netflix has announced a partnership, which is quite exciting. And you might know already that Amazon offered video ads on the platform, which are shown on the Prime TV. And in general, it's quite a great news, but we will see how it will look like. So basically in Netflix, you'll be able to see the ads which are done through Amazon Ads console and it will advertise your product on Amazon. ChatGPT has introduced instant checkout. What does it mean? Right now, ChatGPT users can buy product directly inside the ChatGPT after it shows specific product. It is happening right inside the ChatGPT, but the sales are happening actually from Etsy. Just you don't need to leave ChatGPT, and it's only available for the US users. It is a very big shift towards the agentic commerce, and it also shows that it's great to have a checkout options inside the platform, something that TikTok has implemented a long time ago. And of course, all the platforms, all the marketplaces, they see a value of not leading customers somewhere else, but to offer a purchase exactly exactly right now, right here. Right now it offers only one item per purchase, but we probably expect to see even more. And of course, it's just a beta testing phase, but quite interesting change inside OpenAI and ChatGPT.